Ever felt like the world is out to get you? Is being ugly really the biggest mistake? But then, an old lady popped up in front of Fangye, saying she could solve her troubles. And off they went to a little shack, talk about adventurous spirit. The old lady said nothing, just clutched her head. Next second, her wig and mask fell off chilling. She revealed a gorgeous face and told Fangye that with a diamond surgery, she too could look stunning like her. All she had to do was munch on some soul food, but Fangye knew there's no such thing as a free lunch. There's always fine print. Yet the mockery from the past echoed in her mind. Could life really get worse? Clearly, she decided to go for it. Next day, Fangye had transformed. No one avoided her in school anymore. Even the boys who used to mock her rough, they wanted her contact info, and the girls were asking where she got her outfit. Fangye finally felt the joy of life. She could finally stroll down the street like an ordinary girl and even receive date invitations from boys talk about excitement. The moment of love came. She gathered her courage to approach her crush, but he recognized her. What a dramatic twist. He had actually noticed her long ago, quietly watching from the sidelines. She slowly spoke up. It seemed promising. I think you're so real. I just can't stand looking at her face. I can't help it. People born good-looking don't think looks are that important. Those rich folks might say money doesn't matter because they've never been through the agony of constant ridicule. Staring at the shattered mirror, Fangye knew deep down that this face was crucial. Just then, something like a gust of wind rushed out the door, and Fangye bumped into a passerby, quickly turning to find the little girl from back. Then what a roller coaster plot. Little did she know, a crowd had gathered, including a demon catcher, who spilled the truth about the soul-altering surgery. It was simply swapping her face for that of a dead person. What a shocking secret. Another girl quickly got her face back, instantly returning to normal. Everyone was stunned. The crowd urged Fangye to get her face back. One girl even tried to force her to switch. What a battle. Fangye fell silent for ages, thinking, their lives are fine, but what about mine? So she boldly tossed the face aside like a superhero and dashed out. Her secret crush suddenly appeared and stopped her, saying, I've been watching you for ages. I like girls like you. It's your heart that matters to me. That line was straight out of a movie. Is that possible? She thought. A boy who didn't care about looks may regret it. But the crowd arrived to clear up the confusion. They explained the truth to the boy, stressing he didn't care about looks. A surprising twist indeed. But the boy told Fangye, I wish I'd get your old face back. Well, the plot thickens. Surprisingly, the boy hugged Fangye gently, saying, let's face the future together. Beauty isn't important. What matters is your heart. How touching. Fangye slowly took the mask back from the demon catcher and put on her ugly face again. It felt liberating. Later, the boy was surrounded by girls, yet Fangye was nowhere to be seen. Talk about a plot twist. Just then, the mall screen announced her as the best newcomer. What a delightful surprise. Don't be sad anymore. Remember to stay happy. Don't take it to heart. She made it. Life isn't all about cause and effect. Learn to let go. Friends, life is really simple. Just bend down to pick up an apple. And he fell head over heels for beauty, and they quickly waltzed into marriage like a fairy tale. Soon after, they embarked on the honeymoon. Watching the girl's graceful silhouette was simply unbelievable. A sharp pain reminded him this was no dream as the girl slowly approached. So surreal. With the help of the stone demon's massage, he mapped out decades of future life. It'll work every day for her. He was ready to push away all troubles and even thought of names for the kids. What sweet times. But while he was fast asleep, the stone demon stealthily took all his money. Unbelievable. He was cornered by debt collectors and got beaten up badly. Poor guy. But the worst pain wasn't the wounds on his body, it was his shattered heart. Such a tragedy. His friend, the demon catcher, took him home and revealed the true identity of that girl. What a great... She was a monster that specialized in tricking men, something you often see in stories. The crowd didn't know how to comfort him, and the old lady handed him a wallet. What a sweet old lady. The cat demon chose to help him find the stone demon for revenge, and the crowd instantly ignited with fighting spirit. After the investigation, they found countless victims of the stone demon. It was a never-ending story. But there were many fools, as those who give their hearts are often plenty. Life is so many flavors. At this point, Mouse Man learned about the stone demon and her new boyfriend. She was insightful.